On day one of the SpaceX IPO, Rocket Lab got absolutely body slammed. Uninformed retail probably thought Rocket Lab leaked a terrible earnings report, but nope, the fundamentals are fine. Elon Musk just walked into the room. At Friday's closing bell, Rocket Lab wrapped up the close at $102.39, logging a savage 11% single-day dump. Meanwhile, the entire macro market was talking about nothing but SpaceX. If you love trading these high-beta momentum plays, hit the community link in the description. These tickers rip fast and dump harder, but the ultimate alpha is always hidden right inside this volatility. Let's address the elephant in the room. If you have capital deployed right now, do you buy the shiny new SpaceX IPO, or do you chase Rocket Lab, which has already put in a massive macro run? The answer is painfully obvious. Fast money aggressively rotated straight into SpaceX. So the tape showed a hilarious divergence. Everyone wanted SpaceX supply. Nobody wanted to bid Rocket Lab. This is a textbook liquidity siphon. SpaceX acting like a massive black hole, sucking institutional flows right out of the broader space sector and leaving alternative tickers stranded. To be fair, Rocket Lab was already massively overextended. From April to June, the stock executed a face-ripping 1.3 times squeeze, scaling its all-time high of $151 back in late May. With a vertical run like that, a ton of sitting profit was waiting to be unlocked. So when a new market darling launched, it makes total sense that smart money chose to de-risk and take profits. What's hilarious is how retail constantly pairs Rocket Lab and SpaceX in the same sentence. In reality, on an institutional scale, these two companies aren't even playing in the same league. If SpaceX is an NBA championship dynasty, Rocket Lab is more like a high-upside rookie fighting for a playoff seed. The market caps are miles apart, even if they share the same secular macro runway. SpaceX scales on heavy launches and Starlink mega constellations. Rocket Lab does launches, but specializes in satellite components and space infrastructure. One is a battleship, the other is a cruiser. So the SpaceX debut doesn't mean Rocket Lab is cooked. In fact, a massive macro event like this usually forces more institutional eyeballs and risk capital to look at the entire space sector. Granted, near-term sentiment is strictly skewed towards SpaceX. At the end of the day, Elon Musk's name is the ultimate liquidity code on Wall Street. The hype remains heavily concentrated. Currently, institutional targets for Rocket Lab show a wide spread from a $60 floor to a $135 ceiling, with consensus at $112. The street is highly conflicted, and valuation models are split. Whether Rocket Lab continues to bleed or catches a sympathy bid off the SpaceX frenzy will be a prime trade to watch. To see how we are playing this sector rotation, hit that link and join our Bask Inside.